quickly, I just have a few things to touch on because I know you're gonna go on a rant when we talk about Kanye, but we'll get there.
I'm not ranting. I'm just
so
gonna
real quick,
get
Usher is announcing. He announced a new album that's gonna be dropping, titled A. It's only 8 tracks.
Love that. Exactly.
And
give us the good news first.
Yep. The last album was released back in 2016.
Pam, can I stop you real quick? Pam, hold
Sure.
on. Cash, do you like the new EPs coming out? This is everybody's
These
dropping
7-track things.
I kind of like it.
Me
I like
too.
it. Reason being, music is coming so fast.
Too
right
much.
now.
It's a lot of music coming out,
I
bro.
don't want 25 songs.
That's what I was just about to say. Wasn't Lil Wayne's album like 30 songs?
Yeah, but that was like 5 years in the making. It's different.
Yeah.
It was like literally.
That's still, who is gonna sit there and listen to 30 songs all I want? I will not.
did.
I have things going on.
I did.
I listened to it
like
because
a playlist.
I heard it on the way to the Big E, so
Even
I had
Drake,
no choice.
he did like 2 sides.
I think Quick and Easy
That
is
was
the
cool.
route.
Drake
Quick
can
and
get away with
Easy.
that. You can't
Quick
get
and
enough of
Easy.
Drake. So he could get away with doing like 2 sides, like a 21-track album. Drake could do it. But you got to be a special type of artist to do more
But
than
think
like
about it. Can you
12
really?
songs.
Yeah, I was gonna say, can you really do 25, 30 songs, like hot songs?
Chris
straight?
Brown
I
did
can't think of one
45.
album that
That was
is
OD.
a lot of songs that I
I
like the
still
whole
haven't
way
heard the whole
through.
thing.
Me either. I don't understand Chris Brown's logic with doing that.
The only song I've heard past like 21 is Grass Ain't Greener because I knew it already. So I saw it on the track list. I can't make it that
What,
far.
Chris Brown?
Yeah, it's like
Yeah.
3 hours long.
Yeah.
And I mean, the boy can sing, but
Yeah, he can. I don't
Dad,
know.
I got
Lately,
stuff to do,
I used to
bro.
really like. I like the original Chris Brown.
yes.
I like back
You
in
like
the day.
run it, Chris
Yeah,
Brown? Like,
Run It.
Excuse me, Miss Chris Brown?
Excuse me, miss.
I like that.
Yep.
You know that's
So,
Erica Mena in that video?
Is it? Mm-hmm. No, they're not.
The girl he's chasing?
All
I know
right.
that. Young Erica Mena. Shout out to her.
Selena Gomez, we all know she had an emotional breakdown. She
Really?
was in the hospital 2 times
This is-
in the past 2 weeks.
When did this happen? Oh, 2 times in the last 2
In
weeks?
the last 2 weeks, yeah.
Because they just dropped yesterday the video with her, Cardi B, and Ozuna. The what is it? The Tata or Taki Taki?
Yeah.
I like that though. She looks fire in that video, so I hope she gets better.
Well, she's not receiving mental health treatment. I guess it's like her low blood cell count because she had a kidney transplant. So because of that, this is what calling her the emotional spiral. That's what they're saying.
Can I ask a question that I don't want to offend any listeners that may be going through it. I know there are really very serious mental health issues, but I can't help but feel as if now that it's a hot button topic and it's something popular, that do you think they're like over-diagnosing it now?
I do.
Right?
I feel like everybody's diagnosed with ADHD, ADD,
Yeah.
bipolar disorder,
My
depression.
mom said they tried to diagnose me with that, and try to
Yeah.
like get me on like Ritalin and stuff like that. This is in the 80s.
Right.
I feel like it's overdiagnosed now.
Okay.
I really do feel like. I
Right?
feel like it's more
have they said
now
anything to your kids about it or anything
they
like that?
kind of try to they kind of try to say something about Amelia when she was, mind you, she was only like 2-3 years old. They were like hinting at it, and I was like, first of all, she's only 2 years old.
That's
Or
what
I
they
think
do.
she might have been 3.
Yeah.
Like, how would you? You're not supposed to diagnose until after 5.
Yeah.
Like when they're in school
Yeah, when
and,
they're
like,
in
stuff
school.
like that.
So I'm like, whatever. I paid that. But it was one of her daycare
Yeah.
providers. I paid her no mind. But
Yeah, that's crazy. See, and that's what I'm saying. These people try to say, "Oh, your kid is hyperactive or whatever." Like, no, he's not. He's 3 years old.
yeah,
Right.
yeah.
That's what 3-year-olds do.
I'm sorry, I'm one of those conspiracy guys. I really believe, Pam, I don't want you to give your kids a lot of shots because I really feel like there's some stuff and some
All
shots.
this stuff, I feel like there's so
All
much
these
money.
kids got autism now and all that.
Yeah, but now it's like they're not
More than
accepted
ever.
anywhere without
Yeah.
them. It's like you're forced to do
Yeah,
it.
I know, because
my
they're
daughter
trying to force
you.
Yeah, my daughter had to get like all these shots just to get into kindergarten now
Yo,
this
yeah.
year. So it's like, and they wouldn't admit her. They wouldn't let her go to public school
Yeah,
without it. So.
I don't trust that
Because
stuff.
when we came
yo.
over, we
I
had,
really
to
don't.
get like a flu shot,
Yeah,
the chicken
that's
pox
it.
shot.
And I never
like,
even
that
got
was
the
it.
flu.
I
I
like
never
2
had a
shots.
flu shot.
Yeah, I never had a
I've
flu
never
shot.
gotten one in my life, and they made me give one to my daughter. And I didn't want. I was like, I don't want one.
And you remember,
I don't take them now, but I've
and
taken
them
them.
flu
when they were
shot
younger.
side effects be horrible, man.
Heck yeah.
They
Oh
give
my
you the
gosh.
flu. They'll be like, "Oh, you can still
Yeah.
get the flu, but you won't die from it."
Yeah.
Nah, bro, I don't like that, bro.
See what I mean?
They force it on your kids. I
Yeah,
don't like that.
that's
not
That's why
cool.
autism is high and all this
Yeah.
other stuff you guys talk about is high.
You don't really know what's in it.
Yeah, you don't.
You know, in fact, you do. They're injecting the flu into you,
Yeah.
so that like it could like so your body like builds an immunity. Like that's what it is. They're all these things that they're trying to like build an immunity in your body from. They're injecting it into you,
Yeah.
so you don't know what that can do.
They're probably injecting
And
stuff they
yeah.
keep in their mouth shut about. So.
I'm sure they are.
Yeah.
Sure they are.
So that was mainly on Selena Gomez. She's being treated now for mental health.
Okay, good. I hope she gets
so-
well. Get well soon, Selena.
Yeah, do you feel like now, speaking of mental health, it's like all over celebrities too. Like I feel
Yeah.
like everybody wants to be famous, but look at like what's happening. A lot of suicide. You know,
breaks
Mini
them
Me. What's his name?
down.
Vernon.
Vern Troyer.
They released that his death was a suicide.
Yeah.
Wow.
They said
I
that it
did
was
see
like
that.
what was it? Intoxication. or something?
alcohol.
He had been
Alcohol
drinking a
drinking.
lot.
So it's like, is it really worth wanting to be famous? You know, 'cause
It's
now
not
everyone's
about
like
being
depression
famous.
and.
I mean, it does come with a lot of pressure.
Yeah.
There, you know, you got a lot of people, and you get money. I'm sure people, you know, put a lot of pressure
Yeah.
on you. I had to deal with that, and I don't have no money. So there's that, and then just the pressures from the fans. Like
Yeah.
you
You
can't
have a
be
certain
normal
persona.
anymore.
Yeah, you have to keep up. with
And
this
he was
persona.
just mini me forever.
Yeah.
Can you imagine everybody's like asking you to be mini me for the rest of your life? Like,
Right.
oh my
Yeah,
god,
yeah,
like
yeah.
you're constantly having to be what made you big.
That's like Tariq from Power. Everybody hates Tariq because of the role that he
Yo,
plays in Power.
yeah.
There's
How
been like
is he-
memes on Facebook
Nah,
about his role.
I hated him since Barbershop 2. When he was
on there?
No,
He was
Barbershop,
really young, huh?
The last Barbershop when he grew up.
Oh, okay.
And he was trying to
okay.
join a gang like the Vice Lords or something like that.
This guy always trying to mess something
Yeah,
up.
man. That's when he started this role. That's probably why they booked him for this when they wrote this whole thing.
All right, so I guess we'll get on to Mr. West in the building.
I'm not gonna go that far in because I can't cuss.
So Kanye West, the president welcomed Kanye to the White House. He touched on a couple topics with the rates in Chicago, crime rates in Chicago, mental health, slavery, and all these technology. He wore his little "Make America Great Again" hat, which I guess
Wow.
now he's trying to make America great.
Wow.
Just MAG.
Oh, so now it's okay.
So that's what. And he called himself a crazy mofo.
On live television.
On live television in the Oval Office.
On live television in the Oval Office.
Yeah,
So
yeah.
now, what happens? This when all those the same ignorant people that voted this reality television show host into the White House, that's what they think of all black people. That's their representation of
Yep.
black people. Is crazy old Kanye. And he loves Trump. So we love
he does.
Trump. See, Trump's not racist. He likes Kanye.
Right.
So that's what they're turning that into?
I mean, but we don't have to. They don't. That we know that's what it is.
Mm-hmm.
You know, the midterms are right around the corner, right? Midterms are when November 6th is the election.
Yeah.
Voting for congressmen, senators, all this stuff. They got all the drama with Trump's selection for the Supreme Court judge and his nominee and everything like that, with all his sexual assault allegations and how good or bad of a choice he is. And then, so what's a good time to do it? And then Kanye, we know he's got an album coming out. You know,
He does?
With that Yandi or whatever, it was supposed to come out.
Oh,
last
yeah,
week.
yeah.
But
You're right.
My whole thing is this: all those points, fair points, right? We need to talk about prison reform. We need to talk about the violence in Chicago. We do need to talk about all of these things. But does Donald Trump or Kanye West know about how to solve either one of those problems?
Yeah.
Kanye's been a millionaire for almost 20 years now, at least since 2000, and Trump never even been.
I would say he came from wealth.
He came from wealth.
Yeah.
He's been rich his
Yeah.
whole life. I haven't even seen a really, show me a black friend that Trump has from the 70s. There isn't one. There isn't one. Show from before he was like really, 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 really big.
Right.
He doesn't have one. So he don't know about the plight of black people. He don't know. He's not listening. They went, they had lunch. This is all a show. And I don't appreciate it. Kanye, you just have to understand the power of your voice and the value that you have in being a upfront, black celebrity. You cannot roll around in a pig pen with this dude who he's just not, he doesn't have our best interests at heart. I just don't think he does. Everything's all about Trump. Just like everything's all about Kanye, which is why he's connecting with
Exactly.
it. Because he likes that, what'd he say? I like his masculine energy or whatever like that. He likes that Trump does what he wants and doesn't care about what anybody says. Kanye does the same thing. He made a song called You Can't Tell Me Nothing 10 years ago.
Yeah.
So that's my whole thing, yo. I'm just off
Okay.
this. I'm off.
Not to play devil's advocate.
No,
but,
I feel you.
But did Trump actually say that he doesn't like black people?
No.
Okay.
Do you think anything otherwise? I don't even know.
He never
This is
said
coming from a man that grabs vajayjays and stuff like that.
I know.
Let's be real. Like, who we really talking about
I know he
here?
did all that. I know he did all that.
Let's speak facts. Like,
No,
who we
it's
really
all
talking
the
about?
other things.
Mr.
Of course.
Disrespectful, okay?
And he don't even got to say that. And I'm not even calling him a racist.
I'm just asking a question.
I'm not calling him a racist.
You know.
That's not my point of saying
Okay,
this.
all right.
My whole thing with this is that is all right. That what is he doing for them? What has he done? All the promises he made, what has he done? He just says these numbers like, oh, black unemployment is the lowest it's been in years. That don't got nothing to do with you. You ain't do that.
Right.
Like, what did you do
Word.
to do that? And then, he let out one lady that was wrongfully accused and out of prison that Kim went up there and paraded around because she had like something to do because she was bored and read some story about how somebody had gotten locked up years ago and it wasn't fair.
Yeah,
how many other hundreds of thousands of people
has that happened to?
Out of the probably 13 million people, something like that, we are locked up. Like, how many more are just not supposed to be there for no reason? So yeah, we do need to talk about these things, but these two dudes are not the ones to be talking about it.
Yeah.
And that's my whole thing. Let this dude just finish out his 2 years and just get the hell out of the way.
Especially Kanye.
You don't think he'll be back?
Oh my God, I pray that he is not.
Yeah,
I can't do it
let's pray
anymore.
on that.
I can't do it anymore because people don't understand just the impact of this whole thing. It's like by this, you're breaking down democracy. They think that he's like, helping push it forward and stuff like that. And you are, in a way, you are breaking down the establishment and the order of the way that things have been. Cool. But we have become like a joke. This has become a literally
That's how I feel.
entertainment show.
Yeah.
And this guy for now, 2, 3, 4 years since he started his presidency has been just in a battle with the media, and he's running as a Republican, so everything is Republican, and Republicans are on this side and Democrats are on this side, and we're literally, I read a comment from somebody today talking about how many friends have you deleted that are like Republicans or something like that? Like that was
yeah.
And I'm just like,
Right.
really?
Wow.
Like that over this stuff?
Yeah, it's getting bad.
It's getting crazy. So the divide is real.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And it's just like we're the ones who got to live with each other every day. So most of us never even seen Donald Trump in person.
Yeah.
Right.
And he's from New York. We live in the state next over. You know what I'm saying? So we just gotta. That's how I finish with that. Is like we're the ones who gotta live with each other. If it's really about love and whatever Kanye's trying to push, it is as plain and simple as just to love one another and forget all the other nonsense. Like that. That's what it is.
Yeah.
That's really what it is. And he doesn't have to go up there and parade around and do all this and basically hitch his wagon for his campaign to something that he knows that this is going to cause what it caused. Much worse and more important things happen today than Kanye going to the White House, but we ain't talking about him.
Well, T.I. wasn't
off.
happy.
He went all the way up on
He
him.
was not happy at
I
all.
love T.I.
So he unfriended because they collaborated back in 06.
No, they friends.
And Swagger
Collaborated
like
this year.
us.
Not even. They
Yeah.
friends, yo.
Yeah. Well, he said he's done with
I
Kanye.
know. But I'm saying
He's
before
all
that,
set.
they was friends.
Yeah. And Kim K, she's also a little heartbroken about her husband's appearance on television today.
Yeah, 'cause
she
he
said
said-
that she said that Trump was clearly laughing at Kanye, making a mockery of him.
Yeah,
Kim said that?
Kim K.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, she
Making
said,
a joke
she
out
said
of
that
him,
he
yo.
was like at one point she saw him laughing at Kanye.
He was laughing. He was
Yeah.
like, "Oh, he's a smart cookie here."
Yeah, I didn't like that
He's
cookie
hey,
comment.
bud. And then Jim Brown is sitting there. Jim Brown, the ultimate
Cleveland
black
Browns?
activist brother. Yeah,
Yeah,
Jim Brown.
yeah, wow.
Like Summit Jim Brown. Like walked with Martin Luther King Jim Brown. Like all these things, like the Black Athletes Summit with Muhammad Ali and Kareem Abdul-Jabbar and all these people when they were trying to keep Ali out of from getting his title back because he wouldn't go fight a war and all that stuff like that. All these things. This same Jim Brown sitting there with his arm. He's like, I'm just here for support. They tried to ask him a question. He's like, I'm not answering no questions. Like he was
Jim
just,
don't play. You
he
can't
went
play
in
with
there-
Jim Brown, baby.
He basically went in there just
He's
to
an
be
OG.
like, to just tell so Kanye can go in there and make a complete fool of himself, which he still managed to do. But like, it's just crazy, man. It's crazy. And now, like I said, I don't want the representation of African Americans in this country. I used to, but don't anymore want it to be Kanye West right now. He's joined by Ye now. Until he goes back to Kanye, I'm off him.
Well, they're Kim
He's
Ye.
Ye. I don't mess with Ye. But Kanye, quit playing with your nose, brother.
Cash is upset. So I'll just touch on one final thing. I know we're kind of running short on time here.
Sorry.
And my lovely host, Hivani, brought this to my attention. So New York City is going to add a third gender to birth certificates, which I found really interesting.
Hold on, what's going on?
New York City is going to be adding a third gender to birth certificates.
Is this
So
the
now
Gender
it's-
X thing?
Yeah, gender X. Yeah. So it's male, female, or gender X, and you'll be able to choose. It's only for New York City born people.
Doesn't God choose?
That's what I don't get. I don't understand yet. I guess I don't know enough about it as to what brought this attention, what brought this decision. Because you're born either male or female. Like, that's what you are at birth. I don't understand what gender X is supposed to mean.
You're either male or female.
You know what I'm saying? Like, if you're transgender, that comes on later in life. Like, I don't understand.
If you got a JJ rocking Timbs and a Yankee fitted, you're a female. I'm sorry.
So thank you, Vani, for bringing this to my attention, because I hadn't read this, and when I saw it, I was like, what is gender X really? Because you're born what you're born. And, you know, if you later on decide to change your sex, that's something that
exactly human being.
So are you gonna have the option to change your gender at birth,
no,
like surgically as well?
Now we're dealing with a serious morality issue.
Like if I have a baby girl, but I really wanted a boy, like I could do that now. Like what is happening?
Can you imagine?
What?
I'm so confused.
Yo, take that back. Hold on, we gotta stop. That just blew my mind.
I was just making an example. I'm not serious. I'm just saying.
But what if that's what they're doing?
I don't know. But anyway, so I thought that was interesting. So we'll have to see it.
Fania, what's your thoughts on that?
Yeah.
Oh my God.
I agree. I mean, there's only two genders. Like,
there's only
biologically,
two. God created Adam and Eve. I'm not trying to sound like Pastor TD Jakes right now.
Yeah, I hear you.
But God created Adam and Eve.
Science.
Right.
Yeah,
like
Adam and Eve, right? That's
even
only
down to
God.
Animals, like insects, animals, mammals, whatever type. There's male and female fish.
Yes,
that's it.
Lions.
You need
bears,
male and female
mosquitoes,
to
bees.
produce.
Yeah.
You don't need a male and an X or a female and an X to produce. No.
Even plants have a male and females. Like,
come on, bro.
It was just like I said. Maybe I just don't know enough about it.
Listen, nothing against gays. I'm not knocking gays.
No, you're not. That's not what it's even about.
But no, there's no X. I don't agree with that.
I don't agree with that either.
I'm sorry.
I don't understand it, so I'm not gonna comment. But I'm amazed by this.
So that's all I had in the I can't believe it news. I know that we kind of got a little.
I can't believe that.
I know we got a little past.
I really couldn't believe this.
No, but shout out to Usher though with the album coming out. I could believe that. I believe it's gonna be fire, but I can't believe any of the rest of the stuff we read after that. Kanye and his mess
and Jay-Z and Beyonce want nothing to do with Kanye now.
They cut him.
Yeah,
right? They cut him. They should.
Yeah,
because they coming out with that ultra black activism too. Yo, he got too many yes men around him.
That's
everybody like, you know what? That's a good idea, yeah. Because nobody want the money to stop. He probably paying for everybody, yo. So many people, and it's messed up, man. Somebody need to help this man. It's sad to see his mental disorder break him down. He got a real mental disorder.
But now he's saying he don't. Now he's saying he was just sleep deprived.
What?
That's what he was saying. I read
that.
Now it wasn't bipolar. That he was just sleep deprived.
Get out of
here. So
Pam.
all that stuff he was talking about, he's sticking up for mental health and all this. Now all of a sudden,
that's off.
Now that's off.
See?
It was all sleep deprivation.
This is so bad. You should hit the crime button.
Exactly.
No, please stop. Don't hit it.
No, you should hit it. That's how bad it is.
This is what's crazy about that. That's what I'm saying. This is why I know it's a publicity stunt, because the only thing that he's really said he was going to do out of all the crazy things that Kanye said when he was going off about education for children and stuff like that on the Sway show, the House Sway, that moment, when he was doing that, he never did nothing about that either. The only thing he's done in like the last 10 years really that he says he's going to do is get into like fashion and shoes with the Yeezys in the line, and even that's like just overpriced homeless clothes. You know what I'm saying?
I'm done.
Well, thank you for the news, Pam.
Thank you.
Sorry,
I know we got a little off topic.
I didn't mean to drop the bomb. I meant to drop the class.
Oh, I can't.
We about to play some Josh real quick.